she's just sneaky, like word around, she's groupie, like she just does this type of thing.
How you feeling right now?
I'm feeling so good, man, because, you know, when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst.
Second of all, every time that get drunk, she call his phone. Who do you calling my phone at 2 o'clock in the morning? We're laid up watching Netflix and you're calling his phone.
Why is it that you wouldn't want to do something like this?
Because if we end up breaking up,
What do you mean if we break up? What do you mean if? Like why?
So, what happens from here if you do find out that how you felt was the truth?
In today's video, we are executing what you would call a loyalty test.
So do you think that she's trying to get married for his money or for the papers or both? Maybe a little bit of both.
We are bugging an Airbnb that we rented out with mics and cameras in order to conduct an investigation to help this guy right here named Cap.
I ain't gonna cap, like a hoe gonna be a hoe, thot gonna be thot.
To all my girls out there, I have a genuine question. Do you trust your boyfriend alone with his girl best friend? Well, in today's video, we are dealing with one of the most drama-packed loyalty tests that I'm yet to do on my channel. Figure out whether or not his girlfriend is using him for his citizenship. The stakes on this video are extremely high.
This is what I was saying.
Because marriage is on the line.
I really like it.
Find out what happens later on this crazy episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters.
I'm gonna smack that like you think I'm playing.
Well, this one is extremely different because instead of figuring out whether a person's partner would cheat on them or not, we are figuring out whether Charisma's boyfriend's girl best friend is plotting on their relationship.
Welcome back to another episode of Catching Soulless Cheaters. In today's video, we are doing something completely different from the usual loyalty test. Right now, we have a girl named Charisma who feels like her boyfriend's girl best friend is trying to ruin their relationship. She's downstairs right now for us to meet her. So without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater.
No, I'm right here. You don't see my hand.
Oh, I see you. I see you now. Oh, shit. Nice to meet you. My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. You probably already know that. How you feeling? Everything good?
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm just ready to get this over with. First of all, I agree. Your partner should already be your best friend. What the you need that for? What can she do that I can't? That's one. Two, she's just sneaky, like word around, she's groupie, like she just does this type of thing.
So you know about her?
She's a groupie.
Oh,
Why
wow.
is that your best friend? Why are you best friends with a groupie asshole?
From her interview, I could obviously tell that her frustration was genuine. She had valid reasons for feeling the way she felt because the girl best friend obviously was not respecting boundaries. Charisma is a big fan of my show, and whenever she would bring up to him the idea of doing a loyalty test, he would gaslight her into not doing it, which over the past few weeks has made her question the whole dynamics of him and his best friend's relationship, because what is the problem of knowing the truth?
So who was it first? Was it you first or was it her?
She was first, like they was friends years before. Like we started talking like a couple months ago.
As you can see, Charisma and her boyfriend's relationship is fresh. She's only been in a relationship with him for a few months, while him and his best friend have been friends for years. But regardless of that, Charisma does have the right to feel territorial due to her being the girlfriend and her being the best friend.
So what signs have you had that she might actually want to mess with him?
First of all, it's boundaries. You know I'm the girlfriend. If you don't like me, I don't know what the for, but I'm the girlfriend. At the end of the day, you have to respect me. That's one. Second of all, every time that get drunk, she call his phone. Who do you calling my nigga at 2 o'clock in the morning? We're laid up watching Netflix and you're calling his phone. Oh my God, I'm drunk. Guess what I just seen? She talks about all her problems to him, which is cool, best friend, kumbaya, but he don't need to hear all that while he laid up with his bitch. Like, what the
Have you ever tried to go through his phone?
I don't want to go through the phone. Like, I don't try to go through the phone because they say, like, once you go through that phone, be prepared to leave. I don't be trying it. But, like, the paragraphs, I see them texting paragraphs. The are y'all texting paragraphs for? And then, ooh, every time she come around, something goes missing. Like, literally, it could be my jacket, my pants, like, something of mine just ends up missing. I ask my about it, then it magically appears. Is that not weird?
Nah, that's weird.
That's weird as
Like what would go missing? Like perfume?
Perfume, my jacket, some jewelry. I'd be like, babe, where's my shit at? Oh, the next day, oh babe, I found this in my closet, I found this. Like he just found it.
Despite all the other red flags that Charisma just mentioned, the main problem is the fact that her boyfriend is reluctant to do the test just because he feels like there's no issue. So at this point, the only way to convince Jalen into doing the test was for Charisma to trick him into coming to my headquarters. So I personally could try to convince him into doing the test. Otherwise, there was probably no chance.
Hey boo, what you doing?
I was taking a nap. What's up with you?
I'm not doing nothing, but I need you to come to my location.
What for what? What's up?
Can you just come to my location, please?
What are you talking about? Ladies, what's up?
No, it's urgent, babe. Can you just come? Like, you're asking too many questions.
Alright, just send a low.
Alright.
Alright.
After the phone call, we waited 25 minutes for Jalen to arrive, and now it was my time to try to convince him.
If you guys are loving the channel and the content, man, we now have Soulless Cheaters merch available. This merch is completely unique as we combine all of the viral moments from our channel and we put it all onto one shirt.
Money can't uncorn you, you a corny ass.
Everything I have, I trusted you.
Clock that T. Bitch catch it.
Look, y'all, man, the merch, I ain't gonna lie, it's OD tough. We even got the "She's Broke, I'm Up" message on the t-shirt. Y'all gotta tap in, bro. We even went ahead and added the OG Cheater Crew shirts for the people who have been asking for them as well. The first 10 people that purchase a shirt will have their shirt signed actually by me. Plus, you will get a free bonus shirt added to your order. But go grab you some merch right now, man. And without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater. Jalen, nice to meet you, sir. My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. Your girlfriend brought you here because she wanted to go through with a loyalty test. Have you heard anything about that?
Bro, this doesn't make sense. We spoke about it. This is stupid. No.
So you're 100% opposed to doing something like this?
I don't. What's the reason?
Now I have a question. Do you love your girlfriend?
Absolutely.
Why is it that you wouldn't want to do something like this to make her feel better about you and your best friend's relationship?
Why mess up another relationship? Because our relationship is already straight. So.
You know I don't like her.
But there's no legit reason why.
Literally, yes. You don't understand. I told you about boundaries. She overcrosses them all the time.
Name one.
When she calls you when she's drunk.
I can't control her.
My point exactly.
Now, you don't want to do it?
I don't see the purpose.
Why?
To mess up
why?
the friendship. Because if we break up, then
how
what?
would the friendship be messed up?
Because if we end up breaking up, then
What do you mean if we break up? What do you mean if? Like, why? Choose me or her at this point, because that's what it's giving.
You see who I'm here?
Immediately, I noticed something suspicious about this guy. The signs of his girl best friend liking him was pretty blatant, but he still had an excuse for everything.
So what are the reasons why?
Because at this point, it's like you keep accusing me. I should have just her. It would have made shit
All right,
a lot more
now you're
simpler.
making it weird. Now you're making it weird. Just do the loyalty test.
This point.
I'm not gonna really get into all that. I'm gonna let y'all handle that. But if you're down, I'm down. Let's do it.
Yep, he folded. And now there was no backing out now because this test was in full effect. 3 days from the day that he agreed to do the test, we finally went ahead to set up the elaborate plan. So the main goal of this plan was to see how she would react if he was to confess his feelings for her. And if she was to agree that she has feelings for him, then she failed. But if not, she passes.
So if you do find out that she actually is attracted to you, what happens from here? So what happens from here if you do find out that how you felt was the truth?
I ain't lying, I think that's fun.
I told you I'm gonna smack that like you think I'm playing.
I done know her since we was jits. We done grew up together. I know about all her boyfriends. She know about all my girlfriends.
I'm literally gonna smack the shit out of her.
I ain't gonna lie, she not gonna fold, but if somehow she do, then I guess I gotta cut her off.
Now, do you think that we should do a test on him, have our own operation to do it?
Hey, after I whoop that whole ass, yes, he's next.
Jalen's best friend Cam is a dancer, so the way we decided to put this together was for Jalen to offer her a ride home from dance practice. And from there, they would be left alone in the car that we bugged with mics and cameras. Jalen and her being alone in the car will serve as a catalyst for observing whether or not she has true feelings for him or she's really just his best friend. And if she does, Charisma's intuitions were completely right.
Yo. What's up? I'm about to be on the way.
You about to be on the way?
Yeah, I'm finna pick you up from dance practice.
No, wait, pause. Okay, you finna come get me, but what's all that? What you gotta tell me?
Don't worry, this is something I gotta tell you in person though.
In person?
Yeah, we gotta talk about this face to face. No cap.
How far?
I'm like 15 away.
Okay, hurry up. I miss you.
From that phone call alone, I completely understand where Charisma's coming from. She kinda drags it. The I miss you is just a little too much.
This is why I can't trust her around him. And he thinks I'm tripping. She's friendly as
So see, does that not sound like she's a little too friendly with you? I don't know that.
Okay, and I guess in that instance, I can see.
And tensions were rising as we were all waiting for her to come out so we can get to the bottom of this. So without further ado, let's expose us a soulless best friend.
Jay, I swear to God, I'm already warning you. If I catch this on some weird ass shit, I'm gonna beat her ass. Calling my nigga drunk as at 2 a.m., that's weird. And he's talking about something, I can't control what she do, and that's the problem. I'm finna control that shit right now.
All right, y'all, we pulling up.
I'm ready to get this shit over with.
Oh, shit.
Hello?
Hey Cam, I'm outside.
All right, here I go.
All right. It's gonna be a waste of time, but let's see.
Best friend!
Good. How was practice?
Good. I didn't really like get the choreo today. That should just be pissing me off. Like,
Damn, that's not normal.
no. Skip all that. What are you about to tell me?
Let me turn the car off.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
All right.
Spill the tea.
I got a wrist break.
You can have a baby.
2.
Twins.
Nah. Me and Riz, we broke up.
All right, now. So, y'all broke up and you finna have a baby on the way?
No, we just broke up.
Oh, so that first part was a troll.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we broke up like...
Already, this test popped off pretty bad. Cam was obviously happy to see that they broke up, which doesn't really mean anything because they obviously didn't like each other, but my cameraman instigating with Charisma didn't help as well.
Bro, like, and then she's all happy to get in the car. She's doing too much. Happy as we broke up. Like,
Happy as hell.
Like, what? She's just doing too much. Like, calm down.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. If I had a best friend like that, if I was you, I would beat the fuck out of her. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm sorry. How do you feel?
What? What?
I'm sorry.
You happy?
I just need to see how you feel first. Like, how are you mentally since the breakup?
I don't know. After you just clapped, because it seems like you was happy that we broke up. So what's up? I'll tell you how I feel, but I didn't know what you said.
All right, you first. How you feel about the breakup?
I ain't really want to break up because I feel like she's beautiful. Like, she real cool people, but she was just too deep, like insecure about just insecure.
Yeah, that insecure as I ain't gonna lie. I cannot stand that.
Bro, see? And y'all trying to tell me keep my composure. I'm trying to be calm. I'm trying to be cool.
But the whole reason was...
She wasn't for you anyway. I ain't gonna lie.
So,
I don't know how to tell you.
Hold on.
She just was not it. Like,
so you
just that aura, that face. That look like a squirrel.
A squirrel? What the do you look like? Now she getting disrespectful talking about my looks. What the is you talking about? What do you look like? On my soul, this is so messy. Like, oh my God. Like, do you see? Now she's disrespecting me. Now it's name calling. I never called her and I never said she looked like anything. He's just sitting there, not even defending me. Like, don't say my girlfriend look like a squirrel. Like, do you see what I'm talking about? Why are you not defending me? I should rock him too. Like, I should really rock him too, bruh.
Why? You've been acting like, clearly acting, well, honestly acting.
I mean, I have to act because I want to see my best friend happy, and me sitting there with a frown telling you about your girl is not something good, but yeah.
So why you ain't tell me this, like, before we started dating, during us dating?
I tried. It was always, Kristen this, Kristen that, Kristen this, Kristen that. Like, damn, shut the fuck up and listen to your best friend when she's not for you. She's not for you. As you can see, that's why y'all broken up, because she was, you know, she was for you, y'all be together.
So then what's for me? Clearly, since you know everything.
I'll tell you what's for you. You need somebody who got a head on their shoulders. You need somebody who knows, like, who understands you. Because I feel like sometimes you are a bit misunderstood, like me. It just need to be somebody who's like, how our relationship is, That's how your girlfriend needs to be.
Yeah, it is weird though, cause like whenever we talk, we always end up arguing, and we got in a big heart, just too much stuff. But like, and when I like come to her about something, she doesn't really understand me. But it's like when I talk to you, you kind of
exactly.
Like,
I give you both perspectives. I give you mine, I give you yours, and then for me, I be understanding where you come from.
I'm just still trying to figure out, like, you ain't tell me everything that I need.
Oh, what I leave out?
You said that, oh, okay, you need some. You said all this stuff. I'm not even gonna repeat what you said because you just be talking sometimes. But you ain't tell me, like, what is it that I need? Since you clearly know me so well and all the girls, because if you know somebody that I need, clearly you would have put me on one of your friends or something.
No, why would I do that?
Why would I
didn't say that.
Nah, you responded kind of quick.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it a beam, and I'm gonna just clear the air. How you feel about me?
I mean, you're my best friend. What you mean?
Okay.
How you feel about me?
I fuck with you for real. Like,
this is not a to be honest.
It's
you're
right. It's not a to be honest.
Keep it a stack.
I am keeping it a stack. I always liked you, like.
Well, shit. I wasn't expecting the test to be over this quick, but the way his best friend of 5 years just randomly comes out of the blue saying that she likes him right after he got out of a breakup really just doesn't sit right with me. Like, it almost just doesn't make sense.
Like, I know I wasn't crazy. That's the part that's getting me mad. Like, I know I wasn't crazy. I know I wasn't fucking crazy.
You're not.
But he's trying to make it seem like I was crazy. He's gaslighting me for months. This is months. This is months of this. This is months of this.
Listen, this your tea.
Like, I'm getting hot. Check this shit out.
That's why we're here right now, to figure this out.
Yeah.
What you mean?
Not always. I ain't gonna lie. When we first being friends, I really was like trying to be your friend. But then it's like as you got older and you started to mature, like I really starting to like them and shit.
So why you ain't tell me this like?
Cause it's like
years ago. We don't know each other forever and ever. You done seen me through every single girlfriend, every breakup. But why you ain't tell me?
I ain't know what type of time you was on. I wasn't trying to for shit, baby. But shit out now. So how you feel?
I was surprised. Cause I felt like if you would have told me, you would have saved me from a bunch of heartbreak.
They're both going.
And he's trying to act like he didn't know. Like, what?
Please promise me you're not gonna fight her.
Bro, I can't promise you shit. You see what the is going on, Jay? Like, that shit is weird as I'm not promising shit.
Ahead of time, this.
But I'm just confused on how are you surprised? Like every time you call, you jump in. Literally every single time you call like her.
Well, like, a girl like a guy, girl like a nigga, she gonna make it known. She gonna let it be known. But I never got that.
Like a female, he gonna make it known. You never made it known. So why would I make it known if you ain't never even made it known? You ain't even gonna hit that a bitch a man. Like you really was just my best friend.
How about this? What if I did? And then you'd have been like, oh, I don't like it. Yeah, now I don't like it. I can't. Y'all see, this is what y'all think. Y'all think guys can read minds. That's the last thing that I would think. I thought if you would have liked me, you would have shown me something. When we hang out, you would have did something to show me that.
I sure did. Hell, best friend, I call you drunk. But yeah.
You said you call me drunk. Yeah, but what else that? What else that's supposed to mean? People do that all the time.
You don't call me drunk. You know you call drunk? Charisma.
She's out of the picture. She's out of the picture now.
Yeah, she's out the picture now. But it's just like all that time is wasted. Well, we could have been.
You said what?
Yo, first she admitted that she has feelings for him. Now she's saying she wants to him. I don't know, y'all. Something about this just doesn't sit right with me, bro. How can you be best friends with somebody for so long and this just comes out of nowhere?
We could really we could be something, but we could really.
So you ain't say girlfriend though. So how long you been wanting to just?
I'm not doing this, bro. You don't understand.
Like, bestie, why you being weird? Like, bestie, why you being weird? Bestie, why you being weird?
Literally, up until today's time, I had no idea that Cam said that she was just playing after everything that she just said. When I was in the car, in the midst of Charisma getting ready to crash out, we took our headphones off and we cut off the live feeds as she was about to go in. So we completely missed this part of the test and we had no idea she said this. And I'm still confused why in the moment Jalen didn't say anything to us.
So what are you talking? What's going on? What's going on?
What's going on? Excuse me, I'm talking to you and you looking over there. What's going on? What's tea? Like, what's going on? You're saying all this weird ass shit, right? How you don't like me, but every time you see me, it's none of that. So what's tea? I'm talking to you. Every time you see me, it's none of that. So what's tea? Like, y'all see her confused. I'm really finna smack the shit out you. I'm talking to you. You gonna smack who? Every time it's, oh, hey girl, I'm gonna smack you. I'm gonna smack you. Do you need that? Do you need that? Do you need oh.
Bro, I wish you guys were able to see what just happened, but due to YouTube's community guidelines, I am not able to post it on here. Click the link in my description right now to sub to the Patreon so you can watch the full fight right now.
Help me. Get your ass up. Get him. Move, you're weird. Move. I'm like, why you on me? Move.
But when I tell you guys, run right now to the Patreon, bro. This has to be the craziest fight I've ever seen in my life, bro. Her wig is literally still on the floor.
You're weird. I don't even know why you on me. Move, bro, move.
Let me go.
Move, bro.
I see what side you chose.
Shut the up. You know where he going. You know where he going. You know where he going. On my soul, you know where he going. Move, bro. Move. Oh my God.
Sir, I don't know who the
you are. It's weird.
Explain what's going on. Let me explain what's going on.
Why are you doing that?
There's a whole loyalty test today.
Move, cause you.
See if.
Like, what are you doing? Why was you gonna? I told you. I've been telling you about her.
It's not.
I told you. You weren't even like, get off me. You weren't even listening. I told you.
Hey, I can't hold her. I can't hold her. I can't hold her.
Get off me.
I can't hold her.
Oh my God. Grab me. Why the run up when I'm held? You're trying to sneak me. You're mad as you lost, bitch. I drag and tag your dumb ass. Bitch, I got the nigga and I beat your ass, bitch. What did you win? What the did you win, ho? Exactly, you're win. I didn't know you was weird. I know you didn't like me. Move. I don't give a fuck. Fuck the squirrel. You gonna do? Move. You not gonna do? And I swear to God, if I catch you on my soul, if I catch you, it's done, bro. On my soul. And move, bro. You don't have shit. You literally don't have shit. You're a loser. You're a bum, and you're a goofy. I already whooped your. I already whooped and dragged your. You're mad as move. Don't let that bitch sneak me, Jay, on my Don't let that bitch sneak me, for real. Move.
She hit me in my eye, gang.
Move. Move. That is weird. Move.
Look.
Let me go.
Put her in the car, gang.
On my soul.
Put her in the car, gang.
On my soul. I'm not done.
I'll catch you.
And I'm installing this wig, Get it back in blood, hoe.
And to make matters worse, Charisma picks this girl's wig up as a trophy for what just happened. But she still has no clue that the best friend said that she was just playing.
Get the wig back in blood.
Jalen, drive off, gang. Drive off, gang.
That shit weird as
Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you?
Oh my God.
No, go get my wig.
This is a loyalty test.
Go get my wig.
This is a loyalty test.
Go get my wig.
It's all just a loyalty test.
Go get my wig.
It's that.
All this started 3 weeks ago when I got a random email from this girl named Kennedy. Kennedy is not the one who needed the loyalty test. It was actually her stepbrother Cap who she was concerned about. From her email submission, I learned that Cap met a girl on Facebook who's not from the country, nor does she have her citizenship. However, due to the timeline and longevity of their relationship, Cap has gotten deeply invested into their relationship and he's on the verge of marrying her. However, over the past few months, Kennedy has stated that she has peeped extremely weird signs from his girlfriend Sophia. For one, she was eager to move in with him. For two, Sophia has eagerly been pushing marriage on him, which she feels like it's all to just get her citizenship. Lastly, she also stated that there was a situation with his girlfriend's sister, who after a little digging, she found out her sister used her ex-husband to get her citizenship and then popped out with a new boyfriend. So with all that being said, Kennedy feels like the apple just doesn't fall too far from the tree and Cap should be on standby.
Nice to meet you, Cap.
Yes, sir. How you doing?
You're the one who submitted, or was it you?
It was me, actually.
Okay, nice to meet you. Kennedy, right?
Mm-hmm. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. So you guys, well, you can go ahead and explain to me, why do you feel like your girlfriend's cheating on you, sir?
Well, I don't think she's cheating on me because she could have anyone. Why me? It's my sister who thinks she's cheating.
Yeah, I'm really the main one who brought him here, and yeah, the reason I brought him here is mainly because I just feel like there's a lot of red flags that he like refuses to see because he's blinded by love. Since it's a new relationship, they've been dating for like 8 months.
So you feel like he's blinded by love. What are your red flags that's brought you to this point?
So there's a couple. The first one being that like she brings up marriage like a lot like right now, and to me that's pretty quick to bring up marriage.
Well, we love each other.
Yeah, I get that, but it's like it's still peculiar to me.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
See, and I'm gonna touch on that. Speaking of the fact that they live together, they moved together like really fast. Like she moved in after like 3 months, like it was very fast, and she seemed very suspiciously like eager to do it. And then not only that, so she's been mentioning marriage and she doesn't have her papers, so that is part of my reasoning, but I'm gonna go back into that in a second because there's other reasons. But other than that, the other reasons are she has a sister, and I follow her sister on Instagram. Her sister, I'm on Facebook, and like her sister's account linked to mine, like when it does the suggested like thing. So I found her sister's Facebook, and it turns out her sister was like married and she got divorced, like she got divorced, and we've heard nothing of it. And her sister, like, it seems to be very secretive about it. Like, it's just weird. And now her sister has a new boyfriend. Wow. So it's like, how do you have a whole marriage that you don't mention? You know what I mean? And it got me thinking, I'm like, maybe the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, because you have to be in the country for a certain amount of years before you can marry for citizenship. And she just reached that number, which was making me think even more like, okay, like this is weird. But other than that, on top of that, we always invite her to family gatherings. She always has a reason she can't come, like every time.
Well, sometimes she's sick. And sometimes I have to work. I do security and I take her all the bills and everything, so.
Well, you do security?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
She's sick every time though?
Well, sometimes that's life.
I mean, okay, and you see, that's what I'm talking about.
Overall, Kennedy wants the best for him, and I think she just feels like he might be struck by love. Cap, on the other hand, feels like there's a genuine connection that they have outside of this test that we don't see.
Well, this is the one I'm in love with. I wanted to be with. We met off good terms, good energy.
Which is why he didn't even want to do this in the first place. But rest assured, I'm extremely confident that we will get to the bottom of this, especially with us teaming up with our partners at Lazo, who sent me our decoy, Abdul. It's crazy because Abdul is actually a victim of a loyalty test. He found out that his girlfriend was cheating through our partners at Lazo. Now he's a certified decoy on the Lazo's platform, and they sent him to us to help us execute this test today.
Yeah, I'd like to introduce myself first. My name's Abdul. You know, I'm from the company Lazo. It's actually funny because I was really in your own seat. Like, I first got introduced to the company Lazo because I was trying to do my own loyalty test on my old ex-girlfriend. Found out she cheated, but you know, I had to move on. That's why I decided to become a decoy, you know, to help others, you know, to figure out, you know, your loved one, or she cheating on you, you know. So I like to help others.
This makes our test so much easier for us because we're dealing with somebody who has legitimate experience at being a decoy. After gathering all the information that we needed, our job now is to get Sophia to the house that we bugged with mics and cameras. It was actually simple to do this because Sophia and Kennedy actually have a business relationship. Sophia has a cleaning business and Kennedy helps her find clients.
Even though I help her like with finding clients, like I help her out with business a little bit.
So with that information, I decided to make a scenario where Kennedy introduces Sophia to one of her extremely rich friends. This client will be our decoy Abdul, who also throws extremely crazy parties. After these crazy parties, he needs somebody to simply clean up his house after, which is going to be an easy way to get Sophia to believe that she could be a potential client. In order to make Abdul look even more rich, I wanted to have an exotic car in front of the house. However, we already spent a lot of money on renting this massive house. So instead of renting a car, I hit up our good friend Trey to borrow his Corvette.
Trey!
And if y'all don't know who Trey is,
did you love me for me, or was it just for my bank account, for my money?
Y'all gotta catch up on the channel. That's all I'm gonna say.
He brought the vet back. I appreciate you, my boy.
Is that Trey from?
What's up, bro?
What's up, bro? What?
Nothing. She doesn't feel my presence.
What's up, though, bro?
Shit, it's nothing much to it, bro. We just needed the whip. And you could come, you know, be here for the loyalty test.
All right, that's a bet, bro. That's
come
all
on.
we doing?
Yeah, bro. It's nothing too crazy.
For sure, for sure.
For sure. You good?
Yeah.
You straight?
Yeah, I'm cool, bro.
Why you looking like that?
Yeah, why you looking like that?
Hop out, gang. Hop out.
Come on, little baby. Hop out.
I'm way too cool.
No, little baby.
He locked himself in. Bro, where does Trey get this damn car from, bro? Hop out, bro. Bro, come on, we can slide, bro. Let's just turn the car off, Trey. We get you in a vet, gang. Chill out. Get the Yeezys. Tell that boy stop.
Play with that. Don't play
Oh,
with that.
stock X tag. Get a stock X tag. Relax.
You know what I'm saying? Damn, you drip.
Nah, gang, I missed you, bro. You know you're like a brother to me, bro.
Already. You too, bro. You know what I'm saying?
All we had to do now to execute phase 1 of this test was for Kennedy to pick up Sophia and then bring her to this house that we filled with mics and cameras, where she would be meeting Abdul.
All right, you can go ahead and call her. Let her know that you're about to be on the way, okay?
Okay, bet.
Hello?
Hey girl, are you ready for me to come get you?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, I'll be on the way in a few.
Okay, I'll see you here.
Okay, bye.
After Kennedy's phone call with Sophia confirming that she was good to come, we made sure that our live feeds and everything was set up around the house as we prepared for her arrival.
So how are you feeling? Like,
I'm feeling a little nervous. Just ready to see what's going on.
that's understandable. We're gonna find out, you know. That's what we're here for.
I hope so.
Yeah, but we for sure gonna find out, bro. I'm professional. I know what I'm doing. Make sure she wants for you.
Wait, y'all know Trey been in your shoes. Trey, how you think it's gonna play out for him?
Shit, I mean, hate to tell you this, bro, but I ain't gonna cap. Like, a hoe gonna be a hoe, thought gonna be a thought. You know what I'm saying, twin? Like, nice guys finish last. Shit.
I just want to find out the truth.
You gonna listen to him, bro? You gonna listen to him out of all people? What happened to know I should go get her? Isn't that what you did?
Shit, the truth can break your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Stop, bro. Stop.
That is true. I don't need my heart broke.
Tensions were high as we were all anticipating how this was going to play out. However, without further ado, let's catch us a soulless fucking cheater.
All right, you guys, we can start moving stuff out the way. We're finally ready to execute phase 2. Michael, live feed's good? All right, Kennedy, you can go ahead and go get her. All right, you be safe. All right, do it.
Yo,
Go ahead, sit down, bro. Sit down. All right, let me. Sure, Mike's good.
Yeah. How you feeling right now?
That feeling so good, man, because, you know, when you're so in love with somebody, man, you just don't want to hear the worst.
Yeah, bro. Everything, you know, you give them your everything and they break your heart, you know what I'm saying? They turn their back on you. Shit, I made a diss track on Shawty. I ain't even care, I ain't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna shoot a music video for that shit, all that, like, you know what I'm saying?
See, I didn't know nothing about that. See this? Wow.
Yeah, bro, shit. You just gotta show them you got motion, that's how you can get back.
Kennedy, just the girl I wanted to see. How you been?
Oh, you been? I'm good.
Good,
Always
man.
good.
You
I
know.
brought the tequila.
Oh yeah.
At this point, Sophia has successfully made it into the house, where Kennedy would now be introducing her to Abdul.
I like
I
that.
know what you need.
Oh God. Who's this?
This is Sophia.
Oh, nice to
She
meet
has
you.
the cleaning company I told you about.
Oh, she's the cleaning lady you told me about.
And she has a pretty big team, so I feel like it would be the perfect, like, you know, thing for your situation.
All right, well, let's see. You want to get a tour of this place real quick?
Nice house.
Yeah.
Honestly, Abdul did a great job to make sure that she didn't suspect anything and she felt comfortable. It really seemed like another day of Kennedy just introducing her to a client. Remember how I mentioned that Abdul throws parties? If you guys peep, we made sure that Kennedy walked in with a bottle of Don Julio. We then instructed Abdul to make sure that he mentioned that he was gonna have a party that night. But Kennedy brought a bottle and not chasers. And remember, people usually like to drink their alcohol with either juice or soda. So we instructed Abdul to mention how Kennedy didn't bring chasers, and we wanted him to complain about it. This would give Kennedy the opportunity to leave the house and go up the street to get the chasers, leaving Sophia and Abdul alone.
Special kids for special people, you know. That fine routine crew.
Thank you, thank you.
By the way, there's my appreciation.
As simple and straightforward as this plan was, something literally started to go wrong. There was a weird interference in the area that completely wiped out our signal to our microphones. Luckily, we have backup camera audio recording, so you're able to hear a little bit of their dialogue. However, in order to fix this, I literally had to text Abdul to come to the control room so we could switch out his microphones. This was unfortunate because it kind of threw off the pace of the test, but we got everything fixed and we let Abdul jump right back into it.
Sorry about that, guys.
You're good.
Where was I? Oh yeah, celebration.
Abdul went back out there and Kennedy now was instructed to make her excuse to leave.
Oh yeah, wait. Before we even celebrate, I forgot. I did not get any chasers.
How'd you forget the chasers?
I'm sorry, that was my one job.
Exactly, and you can't even do that right.
Come
on, Kennedy.
I'm sorry. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to go get those. Like, I know you can't do it without.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This liquor and me don't go good without chasers.
Yeah, bruh, my fault. Hold on. Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'll be right back. Are you gonna be okay here? Like, while I go and grab some from the store?
Yeah, that's fine.
How long you gonna take?
I mean, not too long. I mean, how big the party gonna be? It's gonna be pretty big, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna probably have to get like a lot.
Yeah, I understand that.
It's gonna vary. I should be back fairly quickly, but it's gonna vary. So I'm gonna see. I'll let you know. I'll update.
Let me know, ETA. I'll take care of your friend.
You got anything? Okay.
I will, thank you.
As you guys can see, there was still some slight audio issues, so please just bear with me. Please.
Thank you, please.
You need anything?
No, I'm good, thank you.
You sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, back to the properties,
But now that everything was under control, we instructed Abdul to bring her upstairs to show her more areas of the house.
You don't mind if I take you upstairs and show you real quick?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Great.
You just follow me upstairs. Watch your step. Yeah, nobody's here. You should be good.
We did this so we could seamlessly bring Kennedy inside the house from the back so she could enter the control room.
Yeah, usually it's very hard to get in the corner, got keep deep. To go to the next room.
Should be able to hear everything that's going on, okay? Kennedy successfully made it into the control room and we alerted Abdul that it was okay to come downstairs.
Yeah, that was just a few of the rooms. There's another room in the basement I'd like to show you a little later.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Again, Abdul did a great job continuing to make her feel comfortable, and luckily she wasn't suspicious of anything. After all of this, now we have her exactly where we want her, sitting on the couch, one-on-one with Abdul.
I can probably give you a call tonight for sure.
That sounds perfect.
Yeah, I will definitely can take care of it.
Appreciate that.
And how often do we have to come, or how often do we come?
I throw parties, every weekend, so that's what, Friday, Saturday, chill on Sunday, so it's 2 to 3 times a week, depending on the week.
Okay, is it at the same area or different houses?
It's different houses, but this is my main area that people usually book. So, yeah. And I see these shots still on the table though. I don't think she's gonna come back in time for the chaser. So, I'm fine with taking a shot out of the chaser. Are you fine?
Yeah, I'm fine.
At this point, Lazo's decoy Abdul started to break the ice with Sophia to make her feel comfortable.
The job. I just want to know a little bit more about you. Cause, I like to really understand people that I'm working with.
With him knowing that she was talking to him from a business perspective, we needed him to break down the layers of professionalism by throwing flirtatious jabs.
To the club or, out to with your friends. So that's pretty much it.
You're a club girl.
Yeah.
Okay, it seemed like seemed like it. I see the outfit, it looks like a club outfit,
Yeah, well, my friend said, my sister-in-law said we were gonna party tonight,
Party? Yeah, you partying with the biggest right now if you don't know. I host parties in Houston, LA, Miami. You never been to one of my parties before?
No, I haven't.
Oh yeah, I gotta make today special for you then today, for sure.
Usually my parties is like Mexican rodeos and stuff like that.
Mexican rodeo? Oh, you from Mexico?
Yeah, I'm from Mexico.
I've been there a couple times, Cancun,
Mexico, Cancun.
Yeah.
You've been to the nice part.
Yeah, very beautiful place.
No,
Yeah.
I'm from Jalisco.
Jalisco?
From Jalisco.
Oh, it's beautiful too?
Yeah, very nice.
Oh yeah, I gotta take a trip right there too. And that, you might as well just show me around too right there, cause I never really heard of it. So you got any, activities to do down there in Jalisco?
Yeah. Probably like, have you heard about Guadalajara?
What's that?
It's a city too from Mexico. It's part of Jalisco too, but it's more like, we have more like the
magic pueblitos, like
Pueblitos.
little towns.
I like how you say that. What's Pueblitos?
Pueblitos.
Pueblitos.
Yeah.
I like the accent.
Thank you.
Fits you very well. Nah, I think, yeah, I should take a trip down there very soon, you know. And
Yeah, you just gotta be careful because you have to go to like the touristy places, not to like the, you know.
But who would be a better tour guide than the person that's from there for real, you know? I feel like you'd be a perfect tour guide, you know? I feel like whenever I take that trip, you know, you should just tag along, you know?
Yeah, you know, right now I cannot go to Mexico because of my legal situation, but yeah, I would be more than happy to give you a tour.
So what's up with the legal situation? Is that a problem? Because, you know, I'm good with a lot of officials that can help, you know, probably help you with that.
You know, I was actually born in Mexico. I was born here when I was little. And I was applying for some program and everything, but I haven't received any news, you know, with the situation with president right now. But yeah.
I promise you, if you stay by my side, I'll help you for sure, you know?
Thank you.
For sure.
It's very nice.
Especially for a beautiful lady like you, you know?
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Yeah. Do you, like, seeing anybody? Like, cause you two, you just pretty to be by yourself. I don't believe it, you know?
It's just complicated, you know.
It's complicated.
It can be complicated sometimes, so
I
it's
feel that.
complicated, yeah.
Yeah, that's what same thing with me and girls. You know, I party every day and every weekend, so it's hard to find like, you know, one stable girl that I really would, you know, enjoy giving my time and, you know, love
Are you
to.
married?
No, I'm not
Do
married.
you have any kids?
No, I'm single. I'm waiting for the right one to come. You know, maybe she's right in front of me. You never know. Like, you never know.
That's
Yeah.
good. It was nice meeting you. Nice houses, nice everything.
Thank you. I think you should see my other houses too sometime. You know.
Yeah,
Like,
hopefully we get to work together, you know, and do
Yeah.
something.
And, you know, even out of work, we could do something, you know, even go out to dinner one time, you know, just some chill stuff, you know. Cause I really would like to get to know you more, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I don't just hire anybody, you know, I just need a personal connection with me and my employees sometimes, you know.
Yeah, and I can personally come and check, make sure they clean right, you know, and make sure they do the work and everything. But yeah, thank you.
Yeah, and then after, you know, just get something to eat, just chill, you know, watch a little movie or something, you know, just.
Yeah, that would be nice.
What?
Thank you, yeah.
At this point, Sophia has basically agreed to go on a date with him. She said that her relationship was complicated, and I haven't seen any signs yet that she isn't interested in Abdul.
You know what I should think you do? Take another shot.
Another shot.
Come on.
All right, I'll take
Tequila. Come on. To enjoy this moment.
Don't drink too much tequila, you know.
Why not?
Get a little crazy with tequila, but
Oh, crazy?
like about beer. Have you heard about Pacifico beer?
Pacifico? No, I never heard of that.
Yeah, that's my favorite beer.
For real?
But I've been drinking tequila, you know, here and there. But yeah,
They say it makes you crazy. Like, how does it make you really crazy?
it just made me take crazy stuff and, you know, act up like not myself.
Oh my
but yeah,
God, man. I can't believe
stuff
I'm
like
going
that.
through
But
this.
yeah,
Oh, yeah.
I'm from Mexico. People should say that I should be drinking a lot of tequila, but no, sometimes it's not it.
Sorry about that. You know, business call.
However, again, based on her body language, she could be saying all of this to simply secure the job. So it was time now for Abdul to become more of aggressive with his approach.
Are you good?
But I still don't feel like I know anything about you. You know?
Yeah.
Like,
What do you want to know about me?
like something you never told somebody before, you know? Like a deep, dark secret. Yeah. I'm really trying to get inside, you know, your head.
Well, I don't have any dark secrets.
Bro,
No.
just a pretty face with no dark secret. I don't believe that, you know, everybody got a little past or something.
Yeah, no.
None?
Well, my only past is that I'm from Mexico, and but I've been here for most of my life since I was little. I went to school here and stuff like that. Yeah.
And not to mention, she did seem pretty comfortable with being left alone with him. But at the same time, this could just be a big opportunity for business for her, so she's just excited and comfortable because she thinks she's gonna make some money. I don't know, you guys, but let's see now how she reacts when our rich and successful decoy Abdul attempts to flirt with her.
Usually what I just do is like work out a little bit, you know? I'm at the gym 24/7, 7 days a week. So, yeah, like, I gotta show you now, cause like I enjoy my parts, you know? I was a skinny guy at first, but you know, I grew a little some.
Yeah, I just go to the gym like a few months and then.
Yeah, I get closer to show you. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, she be taking a long time, you know, and she has to get a lot of chases because my party tonight, but
Oh, you know her for like a long time?
Yeah, that's my homegirl for sure.
Oh, that's good.
Basically call her my blood.
Oh, so you have to tell each other everything, or you guys trust each other everything, or?
I wouldn't say everything. Like, you know, I got my own business, she got her own business. Like, you know, some things you just keep to yourself. And like, you know, this I might keep to myself.
Oh, that's good. Well, nice to know that.
Of course.
Oh, you can keep between me and you.
Of course.
To yourself.
Yeah, of course.
Good.
This is what I was saying.
Shit, I don't know.
I can't do this no more.
So look, you guys, at this point, it was already a few red flags. She obviously has been giving this guy flirtatious energy, and when he asked her if she was seeing anybody, she said that the relationship was complicated. That's crazy. But however, in order to make this content as engaging as possible for you guys, we compress a large portion of these tests to get you guys to the most important parts. So after about 15 to 20 more minutes of small talk, we got to this point right here.
I'm so shy, I'm sorry. Do you know any Spanish?
Nah, I don't. You gotta teach me something. Like, how would I say beautiful in Spanish?
Bonita.
Bonita?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think y'all already wrapped this up.
Too very bonita. I ain't gonna lie.
Gracias. Tú también muy bonito. Love your tattoos. You're very slim, very cute, very handsome.
Thank you, thank you. I don't know what you said at first, but it sounded pretty, so I'm accepting. I ain't gonna lie. Just everything you say sound pretty. I can't lie. You just perfect, aren't you? You gotta be something about it. Like I heard about.
Might not be perfect, you know. I try.
Cause I do hear a lot of Latinas be crazy. I haven't seen that yet, but like I feel like I just got to get you to know you more, you know.
You know Latinos and not Mexicans, right? Because Latina and Mexicans are different. Like we're Hispanic, and then Latinos is from like Puerto Rico and somewhere else. You know?
See, this is why I need you. I feel like you can teach me the difference. I didn't really know that. You can teach me a lot about Hispanic heritage and stuff.
I'm gonna tell Billy to bring her in.
Get to know each other more. You got like Instagram, Facebook, anything?
Yeah, I do.
I need to get that. So you be on social media a lot?
Mostly Instagram. That's my
Instagram?
Yeah, I have Facebook and everything, Snapchat, but my main thing is Instagram. Yeah. You been on social media a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can look for myself on Instagram.
I'm gonna leave it up to you guys at this point to determine whether you think this test was a pass or fail. In my opinion, even though she didn't physically cheat, it's just certain boundaries that you don't cross within your relationship. And Kennedy and Cap just felt like these boundaries weren't respected. At this point, we had seen enough, and Cap made a decision to go ahead and end the test. So we instructed Abdul to make an excuse to bring her to the control room, which she thinks is just another bedroom in the house.
Oh shit, come on, everybody, oh shit, come on, everybody, oh shit.
But you guys already know what time it is. It's time now to expose this soulless fucking cheat.
What's going on over here? Damn. That's how you gonna do it? You don't even need to explain yourself to me. It's him you need to talk to.
So Phil, that's how you gonna do me?
Sorry, baby.
I take care of you, I do everything for you. Try to help you get your papers, I wanted to marry you. There's no other man in the world that would have did this for you. I'm hurt right now.
You're greedy, and for what? You're greedy, why?
So you're planning all of this?
She felt you was cheating on me. I didn't see it. I loved you. I denied everything she was saying.
He was rooting for you, and look what you did. You made him look like a fool for what?
And you about to go out with this man and marry him. What I supposed to do?
I was just playing around. I wasn't serious about it.
After talking with Jay, I'm gonna be honest.
Ma'am, can I explain to you what's going on here?
Yeah.
My name is Jay from Soulless Cheaters. I basically run a show where I catch cheaters on my channel. This whole thing was a setup. It was a loyalty test to see if you were truly loyal to your boyfriend or not. As we can obviously see that you're not loyal to him and you failed this loyalty test today. Yes.
You don't have anything else to say for yourself? Like, and it's pissing me off because I knew this the whole time. You don't have anything else to say?
I don't even know what to say, but sorry.
At this present moment, just get your bags and leave.
You better pay him all that free rent you've been taking up. Pay him all that money back too.
Talk to you in private.
It's up to Jay.
I mean, do you want to talk to her in private?
never read this. Didn't mean to do this, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Let's not make excuses. Let's just keep it a rack at this point. Let's just keep it a rack.
You drunk tequila with this guy.
Yeah, I did.
I'm embarrassed.
Me too.
There's nothing funny about it.
I'm hurt.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
You just gotta live on.
I mean, like.
Ma'am, you're good to go. You're able to leave. Wait, ma'am. Just want to let you know you're a soulless cheater. Based on her responses, I personally didn't see enough sympathy for anything that she did. She tried to say that she didn't mean any of the things that she said on the test, but I don't know you guys. Let me know your opinions in the comments. But honestly, I really do feel bad for Cap. He did seem like a really genuine guy that was in love. And I don't know if you guys remember, he did mention in the beginning of the test that he is a security guard.
And sometimes after work, I do security and I take care of all the bills and everything, so.
Oh, you do security?
Yes, sir.
And if you are an OG supporter, you know how bad I need security. So I want you guys to do this. Like the video to let me know if you guys want to see more of Cap on the channel. Because honestly, I could really make him my full-time security guard if he was up to it. You guys let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time on Catching Soulless Cheaters.
I won't even say these niggas chain. I would just say these niggas want real.